Hey guys, what is up? I hope you're all having a good day today. So yeah, I wanted to talk about. So I've been wanting to talk about this thing for a while. Young Justice. It's a show. I hope you all know that. It's a show. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. It's one of the best things that come from DC. And overall, I just love the series. And yeah, so I'm gonna tell you like what I love about the show, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Like this season, Young Justice Phantoms is what it's called. So if you got make sure you also follow me on Twitter and Vero, DeviantArt, and the link for AFSP is also in. So if you want to donate, just go to the description. So sorry about that. Just eating. So today I will be talking about what's happened so far. So we started the season off with so we have like a little recap of what happened at the end of last season, like with Superboy and Martian Man and Miss Martian, sorry, and Miss Martian getting married, and then we cut to one year later, and they're off to go to a trip to Mars, or it's called Mars, which I like that term. And they bring Beast Boy with them. Oh, and Martian Manhunter. And if you remember, Beast Boy is sort of like a blood brother to Miss Martian or McGann. So I like that bond like a lot. So um yeah. So with that out of the way, I'll get some. I don't know. I might have some hosts on. I'm not too sure. But yeah, if you're watching, give me a like, subscribe, and yeah, that'll be very helpful. So they begin like 3 months later with so they're on like their way to Mars or Mars, and so like basically like they go to Mars and like we meet Megan's family, and I really like her parents, the sister we meet, and they've got this rivalry which I like, and I think it's fitting. And we've heard so much about like her family over like for like a few seasons now, and so yeah, it's about time we meet them. And also like the bioship, like the ship they use to go traveling like their main transportation, and that actually gets its own little side story, which I would thought I'd never feel sad for. Like it retires, and we get a new ship called Baby, and and the new ship is really cool. So there's also another side plot with Magan's brother Makam, I think that's his name, who also goes by Mala Faak, and that's how I say it, right? And yeah, so you get like a little side story with them, and they're working, and so the scientists at Mars are working on like a zeta beam from Mars to Earth, in which Magan's sister, I forgot her name. Also, shut up in a sec. But like Magan's sister, is also like one of the lead scientists. So like, yeah, they work on doing that sort of stuff. So, let's see, Omri is her name. Yeah, that's it. So we get like uh, sorry about. So so Macom is like he's using apocalyptic technology which he got from Desaad, and I like that. I like that little twist, like he's working with the apocalypse, because last season we saw him disguised as Orion, Darkseid's son, and and yeah, and it was a good twist in that episode where we found out like who that actually was, and now we get to see more of that when that he actually when McGann left him, like he had like one of the worst times in Mars. So that gives us good reason to feel bad for him. I don't, because he's a shit. But we also meet more of the Legion of Superheroes. Like, so we meet Saturn Girl, Phantom Girl. I think that's her name. Yeah, and Chameleon Boy. Yeah, and I like how Chameleon Boy and Phantom Girl Phantom Girl like look more alien-esque, as Saturn Girl just looks like as the same. And yeah, I like that redesign a lot. They do a lot of redesigns in this season, which is really cool. So yeah, we know like there's in Mars there's a bit like of racism going around in Mars. And I like, and that's a good little twist there. And then like, so later on to episode 4. Yes, spoiler alert, but Superboy sort of dies from, or I don't know, dies from a bomb that was laced with kryptonite in it, and yeah, that fucking shatters the whole fucking team. So yeah, that's oh yeah, shit, I forgot to show that. So yeah, we're talking about Superboy and Miss Martian's arc. And the one thing that is like sorry, fuck, I forgot this up. So like, and then in the next like sort of next few like episodes we're gonna get, it's like so like with so like in like, all right, so we're gonna go to Artemis's arc, which I really liked. And so I was thinking like, okay, what's this gonna be about? See, is it gonna be another story about her and her sister Shisher? And I was expecting, we're gonna get more Green Arrow, because we haven't seen Artemis really interact with Green Arrow since season 2 or something. But yeah, I think she's her own character now, so yeah, it makes sense that she's grew out of it. So yeah, we find out like that Cheshire once is like going to like, oh yeah, so fuck, she goes to like or reach Infinity Island, I think it's called, and like she meets up with, or she wants to assassinate Sensei, I think, who in the comics is Ra's al Ghul's father, and I don't know if that's in the same for the show. So yeah. So yeah, we also see Talia again, who with an older looking, or still toddler looking Damian Wayne, who I've got a feeling we're definitely gonna see Damian Wayne in the future as Robin. And also the Red Hooded Ninja, who now we don't know for sure, but it's heavily implied that it's Jason Todd. I mean, he's got the same hair. And in the last season, he did say Grayson. So I'm like, okay, yeah. And I'm glad they're not doing like the same Red Hood thing, because we already saw. I mean, I think they already did work on that, like with the anime film. Like same people worked on that, so I don't think they'd want to do the same thing. Which, yeah, that's good. And say, oh, Jesse Allen, good supporter. Hey, you're gonna come on or what? I sent the link out to you. So yeah. See, and this what was it? Fuck. In the like next or like no this. So like in this arc also we also see a bit more of more of Orphan, like Cassandra Cain, like or in the show she's called Cassandra Wusan, and can't come on now, haha, just dropping in. Ah, damn you, Jesse. Damn, man. Well, thanks for coming here. Yeah, good supporter. So yeah, we do see a bit more of because I am a good. Yes, you are a good supporter, indeed, indeed. Fuck yeah, mate. Fuck yeah, and just for that, I'll show
I
you
did
this.
not shit my pants at an Engadine Macca's in 1997. I don't know where this has come from, but stop.
Yeah, so continuing on. Lady Shiva also comes into play, along with a few of her like assassins, such as Black Spider, which is who we've seen from. It's pretty much like they made this version into like just an evil Spider-Man. Like they even got Josh Keaton to voice him in Spectacular Spider-Man, and yes, lol, voice him in Spectacular Spider-Man, and yeah, he's saying a lot of dirty shit, like yeah, I got my sticky balls, like fucking. I don't know. And then, we also meet another character named Rictus, who I believe is from Red Hood and the Outlaws. And yeah, she has a pretty cool design. And so yeah, they kid, and also like so these two characters named Onyx Adams like comes in, who's believed to be a mole of who's warning Artemis about like a mole coming through from Cassandra Savage. There's a lot of Cassandras. Who's the daughter of Vandal Savage. And yeah, so fuck. What was I gonna say? And then so yeah, so we don't really know who's telling the truth, who isn't. They could be both. They could both be the mole, or they could be both be telling the truth. I don't know how that one is, but yeah. So yeah, they have. So Artemis goes looking. So reaches out to Jade, her sister, and what do we find? And she asks for help, and she knows because she was a member of the League of Assassins, and so she could probably she would know how to what's it like to understand if they're telling the truth or not, because they do use some techniques because they can avoid being having their mind read, which I think that's like fuck, that must be pretty insane, because and must be really hard to do. And we also everyone else in the show, like Artemis does find out that Superboy has died, and yeah, she finds out when Dick and Calder come through, are at her house and Will Harper, yeah, tells her about Connor's passing, which does, and yeah, it's really sad. So, and yeah, we do see this show is getting I like how the show is treating the audience more mature now. Like it got more darker once went through the years. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's very very good to see that they actually take their audience seriously, because cartoons these days are just fuck, I don't know. I don't really care. And so fuck, what was I gonna say next? Also with we also see so in the next episode of not arc, but next episode, yeah, or Artemis and Cheshire are ambushed by the League of Assassins, such with Black Spider, Rictus, those guys, in with So and they have a bit of a skirmish, and like they break the and so so Onyx and Cassandra Savage do help out fighting them, and yeah, we still don't know who it is, but yeah, still fight and shit, and what's it going? So yeah, and then they then so yeah, fuck, sorry, it's not really that good. So Shiva comes in and knocks the shit out of fucking Orph. Well, knocks her head off. Well, and hey Stella, how you doing? And so we see more of so we see so and then and then he reveals and then Shiva takes off Orphan's mask, and you see all these cuts on her lip, and the most noticeable one is on the throat, and he was like, oh shit, what happened here? And so and then so they take Orphan away from as what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name again? His name is I think the gentleman something. I forgot his name. What's the guy's name? Shade. 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 He comes in with his shadow or. Yep. Oh, that's good. Hope you're. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice to see you too. Thanks for popping by. And so yeah, Shade comes in and see it teleports them away, and see Artemis has no choice but to trust Onyx and Cassandra to and so yeah, they go to but Cheshire doesn't go along with them because she's yeah, no, I'm not part of this yeah, but we all know in the next episode, yeah, she does come back for them. And so yeah, they use the super cycle to fly to what's the place called? The Santa Prisca is the place called. And then so yeah, we actually get a Bat Family side story, but with of because Artemis does get the use help of Oracle Barbara Gordon, how to finding Cassandra, because the Bat Family always looks after themselves, and Barbara does say that the rest of the Bat Family are in a turf war with, I think, Penguin and Two-Face. But yeah, that's cool nod to that. And but they will come if Artemis calls them, because yeah. And we actually see, and yeah, and Barbara references Jason Todd, which I think is a cool reference. What next? So yeah, in the flashbacks of how Orphan joined, she's sent on a mission to kill the freaking Joker, because he's on live television right now, threatening to blow up the UN, which Lex Luthor is there, I think he's I think he's I forgot what he was. You also see Garth from Atlantis and Troya from Themyscira, because they're representatives of those places. And so what else? And you also I see fuck, what's it called? So yeah, Joker threatens to blow up, and how he was used, because all the way back in season 1, when he looked to fucking what's it called? David when he looks like fucking David Tennant with like fucking sideburns and shit. Like, yeah, like he was part of the Injustice League, and yeah, he was used for that, and so he wants revenge on Vandal Savage. So he threatens to blow up the UN, but the Bat Family are like they like cut the wires to the bombs, and so when he pushes the button, it doesn't do anything, and then lights go off, and then you see Batman come in, and he's like, dun, dun, and Joker says, "Oh, the Bat's right behind me, isn't he?" Which I never thought I liked the Joker's voice in this. I think he's voiced by Brent Spiner, who's I think from Star Trek, and at first I was like, okay, what the fuck is this voice? And then this episode, or that episode, he did grow on me. Like he had a better reason, like as in like his hair like was more flicked back, and so I was like, okay, yeah, I can go with this. And so because we haven't seen him since season 1, I'm like, oh shit, this is a surprising return. So yeah, like Orphan, like when Joker runs like through the dark, like there's like smoke gas everywhere that you put in, and like Batgirl like turns on her infrared and sees like an assassin with like a sword, and like she notices that she's young and stuff. And then she goes in to strike the Joker down, but Barbara pushes the Joker away, and she gets her spine cut. Which, yeah, that's, and like we find out later on that she wasn't saving Joker, she was saving her because she didn't want her to kill him, like to not break the code. So yeah, I think that's a way freaking better like story than the Killing Joke, because I don't know, I don't like that story because it's messed up and yeah. So yeah, it's yes, Brent Spiner is from Star Trek in the Next Generation. He played Data, an android. Yeah, I think I've heard about that. Like, yeah, like because I've heard Brian Master of None talk about it, and so yeah, now I know where it's from. So yeah, he did it. At first I was like, okay, what is this joke? He was like, but now I liked it. I like him better than that episode. So let me see that Barbara and Orphan like connected immediately. So and then when Joker like tries to escape, he's like knocked over by Batwoman. What's his name? Spoiler, and Tim Drake. And yeah, like, so yeah, that's how Orphan joined the Bat family. I would like to see how more of that, but like maybe we'll see it later on, maybe in a comic. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Could be. Okay, what's next? What next? Don't play. Okay, so then we cut to more of okay, so then we like go back to so yeah, we learn so when they infiltrate the Center Pierce prison to rescue Orphan, we learn that some Justice League data was stolen from the cave from the headquarters they were ambushed at in what's it called? Don't worry about spoilers. No, like so like in the what's it called? So yeah, we learned that what's her name? Cassandra Savage is the mole, so she's a bit of a scandal herself, which is a reference to her. I think the character in the comics. Yeah, I would like Cassandra Savage more than Scandal, because it's just, I don't know, just a lazy name, Scandal Savage, and she has X-23 fucking claws. So I'm like, yeah, nah, that's a no for me. Okay, so in the next episode, oh yes, and we also find out that Cheshire comes back to rescue, like, Artemis, because we all knew that would come back. So then we find out in the next episode. And so yeah, the beginning of this, at the 4th episode of this arc, we learned that Lady Shiva like tested Onyx Adams, like, to see if she was a worthy worthy member of the League of Assassins, and she was a worthy of the League of Assassins, and yeah, she of course warned Artemis. So yeah, like they have an epic fight, which is set in the dark, and like I love the animation, the style. So like you get to see all these, like Rictus lights up with like the purple energy, and my god, it is pretty awesome. And like, and Lady Shiva and Orphan like have like a sword fight, which yeah, Orphan doesn't do too well. Also Cassandra and Onyx like battle out, like she's got like these knuckle dusters, like that can block attacks from even swords. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, and also we get like a little side story of Clark Kent and Lois and at the Kent farm with Ma and Pa Kent, and also their son Jonathan, who is wondering if Connor will be there because Wolf is there, which is Connor's like friend, or yeah, like Wolf. So yeah, and so yeah, he wonders if they'll join, but like still, like, even though he's like really really young, like Clark like tells him the immediate death, which I like that. I like that how, like, so yeah, and we also get like a little confirmation that yeah, Connor was like is an uncle to him, and yeah, he's like a older brother to him as well. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Like, because that's something the comics hasn't even done yet. I don't know if they've even met in the comics yet. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And so yeah, so overall in the next, so like they leave Shade, like actually betrays the League of Assassins after Cheshire like made like did something for him like last season, I think. I think it was that. I don't know. I forgot. And so yeah, Artemis. Oh no. Oh yeah, Artemis is stabbed in the leg before, but like she's like taken to the super cycle. And Orphan and Shiva do fight out, and like got pretty brutal. And yeah, Orphan does stab her through like the chest. And I'm like, oh shit, is she gonna kill her? But like she decides not to. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like through like the stomach, but she still survives. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Sorry, just seeing these lollies here. So yeah, hold on, I'll be back in a second. All right, let's get back to this. So we do like they go to what's it called, the Infinity Island, and to meet up with Rachel Ghoul, like who or Cheshire like goes there to like. It's just fucking confusing. I don't know. I'll just skip to the next doc. I don't care. I don't think anyone really cares at this point. So Zatanna's arc. So I was excited for this one. And the ending of it was all right. I thought it was like, okay, it ended, but like it went on for 5 episodes, not 4. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And Zatanna is a character we don't really know too much. We haven't seen that much in this series, and we do learn about like we meet her proteges, the Sentinels of Magic, which are Tracy 13, who we saw very little in season 3. She like I think she was on like in a few episodes, but like we see more of her in this one. We also like meet Khalid, I think that's how I say it, who's a medical student and actually took up the mantle of Dr. Fate in the comics. And I think like he's actually like the uncle of Kent Nelson. And yeah, I think that's who was Dr. Fate, died in like season 1. But like, and third member of that team is Mary Bromfield, who you may know as Lady Shazam. In this continuity, she was known as Sergeant Marvel, or Sergeant Shazam. I think. Well, they had to change from Captain Marvel to Shazam because they can't really use the word Marvel because, yeah, you know why. Because Captain Marvel and shit. But yeah, like she had to stop using that power because she got a bit too aggressive with it, which I like that kind of twist on the story. So we also like get like a bit more information about Vandal Savage's origin. Like he was actually the founder of Atlantis, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool. Like in this take of the Young Justice, he's like found Atlantis, and his grandson is Arian, or like Arian. I think that's like something of Atlantis, sorcerer of Atlantis, and so like we learned that like he founded like a little village. He founded like a little village, and when he came, he left for like a while, and then when he came back, he found out that Clarion the Witch Boy freaking like massacred everyone. And I'm like, oh shit! And for 300 days, he like Vandal Savage like started to kill him, like try to kill him, which doesn't work because Clarion is immortal. And so and so when he had enough of it, he was like, "This is too much.
Is bullshit."
And so, yeah, he like makes a deal with Clarion to meet him in like 1,000 years or 100. I forgot what it was in this place called Atlantis. And I'm like, oh shoot! And like Atlantis in the show is fucking beautiful. Like before it was drowned, like. It looks beautiful. Like you get, I'll try and get an image up actually. Because holy crap, it's very, very visually awesome to look at. Okay, some images up of that. Hold up, where is it? I got it somewhere on here. It was like I saved it, and I'm like, holy crap, that's so cool. Where is it? Holy crap, I got so many. Where is it? I'll get up an image of that. Let me see. Okay, I'll share my screen. Wait, hold up. It's like, 1 second, motherfucker. All right. Can you guys see? So here is Atlantis before it drowned. And I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. What else I got? Oh, and here's like the advanced version, like years later. And I'm like, oh damn. And I love the sky. Like, holy crap. This is really, really freaking cool. I kind of want to live there. It's never going to be real though, but I want to live there. I'm like, holy shit. It's fucking awesome. What else we see? We see, oh yeah, more of Vandals, Savages, or like some of like the kids like who've gotten like superpowers, like they're using like teaching each other. Here's Arian, like I don't know, doing some sort of magic, fuck, sort of mystic stuff. Yeah, I know. It's I wish like that was something like that in the movie. like in the Aquaman movie. I actually kind of like this version more than the Aquaman movie. But yeah, don't let the Snyder Bros hear me say that. And yeah, it's just Jesus Christ. And then we find out that later on, Clarion drowns like Atlantis, which Vandal didn't want to do at first, but he thought it was necessary, and yeah. Now I'm like, ah, damn. It's pretty cool though, but damn. What else is there? Oh yeah, we also meet like some new versions of what's his name? What's that guy's name? Etrigan the Demon, which I think is like really, really cool. Like it's a different design from, I was expecting like the same design to be like from the Camus films, but like I'm glad they didn't because it's something different. What else is there? Hold up, let me get some images of hold up 1 second. Oh yeah, and we also meet the Phantom Stranger, like who is, I think he's voiced by his name is DB Woodside. He's from Lucifer. Oh, again, image of here it is. Have you seen Stargate Atlantis? There, Atlantis is similar. It's on Hulu. I haven't seen it. I'll check that out. If it's anything similar to that, yeah, I'm gonna check that out because holy crap, that Atlantis in the show is really good. So here's the Phantom Stranger. I don't really mind that he was race swapped. Like it's one of those characters that I'm like, if he's race swapped, I'm like, yeah, okay. But like some characters, I don't really mind if they're race swapped. Besides redheads, I mean, yeah, let's keep the redheads. We meet this version of Jason Blood. Yeah, so and they witness him transform into Etrigan the Demon. And thank you for the wrench. I think you mean watch. I'm honored. Well, good. I will give that a watch. So yeah, I like this design of that. Etrigan, like he's got like his cape is more withered up, and yeah, he's actually more shorter. Like he's like, General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, basically, what was I gonna say? So yeah, more shorter than he usually is. And then we meet. Oh yeah, so here's a flashback to when Clarion drowns goddamn fucking Atlantis. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, he drowns Atlantis, like because yeah, I don't know how he does, or he like uses some power. I like his cat Tickle, even though spoilers on it does get killed, but like he gets a new one. And so yeah, here's Atlantis getting destroyed. I'm like, oh damn! And here are some of the survivors. Like they use their powers to actually you have so much stuff to watch. Oh yeah, you do. You do indeed. So yeah, here's some about yeah, the Atlanteans, and yeah. Oh, and years later on in Babylon, he's known as a different name, and one of his sons is Nabu, who is the later on host who hosts the Dr. Fate. But he uses Clarion to make a war for some reason. I don't know why. And brings on Starro creatures and makes them mind control like his army. So yeah, they have a brutal fight, but sadly, in the end, Nabu is killed. But his soul was ascended into like the Lords of Order, like made him like a spirit in like a helmet. So yeah, that's how he becomes Dr. Fate. So yeah, here's Dr. Fate. Oh yeah, and the villain of this arc is Child. and she's like a Lord of Chaos, like similar to Clarion, except she's more powerful than Clarion. And I'm like, so yeah, she like uses all of her chaos to like pretty much try and destroy the world. Like, here's an example. Here's my city called Sydney. Like, so yeah, she like goddamn destroys it. Like, pretty much nearly does destroy it. And Madame Xanadu gets help from all around the world, like to like assist with the battle, like places in Atlantis, I think Metropolis or something, and yeah, more places like that. So yeah, and oh yeah, here's Black Lightning, Superman, Garth, and Nightwing. We haven't seen too much of Nightwing this season. I can't wait to see more of him. So yeah. What are we doing next? So yeah, like so yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, and in the end, like we do see like Dr. Fate make like a deal they share around hosts each week. So it's Tracy, then Khalid, and then Zatanna, and then it goes back to Giovanni, and then yeah, Mary is like she's asked to leave the team because she's too aggressive with her powers, and like she drains her friends' powers away, and so yeah, it ain't good. So yeah, it's like this pretty much.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
And yeah, so the next arc we go into is what should I go? It's Aquaman's arc, and you're thinking, wait, why is a member of he's not a teenager? But I'm like, yeah, he is, because Aqualad Calder did take up the mantle, and that was like his thing in season 3. Like we saw him as Aquaman. I'm like, oh shit, he's the leader of the Justice League. So I'm like, oh damn. So yeah, I'll get a few images up. What else is there? Hold up. Yeah, I'll get a few images up. Hold up. So we meet with Aqualad, who is on the watchtower mourning his friend Superboy's death, and here it is with that. Oh, I should change the background. Is this good? No, that's not it. Okay, I'll just change it. Yeah, I'll just keep it as it is. So yeah, we meet like. So yeah, he everyone's advising him to take a break from like crime fighting because all this shit's freaking odd. Because he's lost so many friends, like Tula, like his first girlfriend. Then there was, I think, there was like Ted Cord, Blue Beetle. I don't know if he was a member of the team or Justice League. I don't remember. And then there was Jason Todd Robin, and then Wally, who died, who did in season 2, and I don't think he's gonna be brought back. Like, I think we'll see more of him as like hallucinations and stuff, or flashbacks. But I don't think he's gonna come back. Or if he does, I'm like, yo, that's pretty epic. So yeah, we go to Atlantis, and fucking Ocean Master is alive. We find out later that this is a clone of Ocean Master after he was decapitated last season by Lady Shiva. And yeah, so like he's going to attack Atlantis. We see Orin, or Arthur, or Orin is his Atlantean name, in case you didn't know that. So yeah, in case you didn't know that, now you know. All right, yeah. We meet Mera again, and they've got a child named Arthur. I thought it was Arthur, but no, it's Arthur, and like, who's like I think 9 or something right now. And yeah, we saw Mera like pregnant like with him back in season 1, which was like 10 years ago. So I'm like, oh damn, that's pretty cool. EI. Oh yes. And then we meet more of we see more of Dolphin, which I really like this character, Dolphin. After she was introduced back in season 3, like she got her powers. We don't really know too much about her, but like I'm glad we see her more. Here's her with Calder's mother, and so here's Oh yeah, by the way, like in this show, like we're now introduced to like last season we were introduced to Calder's boyfriend, Wind, who was from the Young Justice like tie-in comics. He was like working for Black Manta, but now he's good, and their boyfriend, and now they're in a relationship, and I'm like. And that was a big surprise last season because when Calder was introduced as Jackson Hyde in the comics, I was like, yeah, he was introduced as gay and like like a different backstory. I was like, so I wasn't like, and I didn't like how they changed his backstory. Like he was still Black Manta's son, but he grew up on like the ocean, on like the surface world, and like I don't know, he just didn't have the same charisma or mature. He wasn't as mature as like this version, so I'm like, okay. And oh yeah, also we made another version of King Shark, who is named King Nanaue Shark, and oh my god, I am so glad, and he is so much better than the brain dead version we saw in the Suicide Squad movie. I'm just saying. It's just more funny. And I mean, anyway, no, fuck. It's not funny. That movie wasn't funny. It's yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on. So yeah, Ocean Master attacks like what's it go? The United Meeting, like that they have like of all the kingdoms of Atlantis, and yeah, so like. Oh yeah, also we meet Lagoon Boy again, who is actually in a polyamorous relationship. So he has a wife and a husband, and he's going to have a baby soon. And I was like, and I really like how they're doing like this diverse stuff. I know people are just going to say, oh, it's woke. They're going woke. I'm like, shut up. What? So it's being in a relationship woke? Okay. Yeah. Okay. But after all, I'm like, sometimes the animated stuff is better than live action. That's true. Young Justice and the Snyderverse are my favorite things from DC, and that's just, and they're so different, and that's what I like about I like comparing them together, and yeah, so yeah, oh, and yeah, also we see Child's invasion from Zatanna's arc, like it takes place in between. So yeah, like we see her like with the lava shit. Oh, and we meet Arian, like a clone of Arian, Vandal Savage's son, who saves Atlantis. I don't know, it's very confusing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really liking this new show, like like this new season of Young Justice. It's always been my favorite growing up, and it's just better than ever. I know people like have gotten like just moved on from the show, like they weren't fans of like season 3 and stuff, which I can understand, but it didn't grow. It didn't like move on. I didn't move on from it, and yeah. What else? Oh, and so yeah, they find out like I think Arian is a clone of goddamn Arian, and so yeah, and then Aquaman Calder takes a break, finally takes a break from being Aquaman, and Orin decides to rejoin the Justice League, and also Lagan, and he also asks Lagan to be Aquaman also, because they've got 2 Flashes on the team and 4 Green Lanterns, so why not have 3 Aquaman? And when they said 4 Green Lanterns, because we have Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and Guy Gardner, I was wondering, wait, who's the 4th one? We haven't seen that guy yet. And yeah, and the second Flash is Jay Garrick, who's really old at this point. So I'm like, how is he doing anything? I mean, I know he has superpowers, but still, how is he doing anything? So yeah, in the next arc, we go to hold on, I'll get some images up. In the next arc, we go to meet in the next hold up. We go to meet a Rocket. So I'm just getting images up. So Rocket's arc from like, and no, not Rocket. I know you think of Rocket Raccoon, but no. Yeah. So yeah, we meet more of like those characters. Hold up, one second. Meet more of those characters. So sorry, just getting some images up. Show you guys. So like this is the second most recent episode, because we got this like 2 weeks ago. So I'll show this. Here we go. So they're going to space, and we find out that Rocket has like an autistic son, and she shows how hard it is to be a mother. So yeah, she like takes her to like his father, like, and so yeah, like, and then she goes to space to New Genesis, which, holy crap, this place looks amazing. Why are they so good at making beautiful places? Why is that? Oh my god, this place looks so good. So yeah, we meet Forager and Jay Garrick and come along as well. And like, we were introduced to Forager last season, and my god, he was one of my favorite characters. Like, I love like the guys, like, I love like his redesign, because like in the comics it's just a guy dressed up as a bug. So I'm like, and yeah, he's just a really nice guy on this show. And we meet like we meet the real Orion, Light Ray, who I think is pretty hot, but in the show, I know that it's a cartoon character. And we also meet High Father and High Mother. I think that's her name. And yeah, I like the design of High Father, like both of them here. Yes, it is awesome. And so yeah, we meet more of and then yeah, and then like there's like a pretty I forgot what her name was. But yeah, like one of Forage's bug friends like steals like something like a weapon or something, and yeah, yeah. Also in like Apocalypse and like the underground world, I'm pretty sure like their slaves go to drink and stuff. Yeah, they're like trying to overthrow Darkseid, but it doesn't work out too well because yeah. And oh yeah, here's more of Jesus Christ, this place is so good. And then we meet more of my god, my god, I'm blushing. Yeah, and Superboy has bad dreams. Oh yeah, Superboy's alive actually, and he's in the Phantom Zone. We found out later on he's in the Phantom Zone. But yeah, he has bad dreams of if he did become the weapon he was. Like, we got like a good homage to when Bane broke his back. And yeah, so next few slides I've got planned are, what is it? I'll get it up one sec. Oh yeah, we also find out like that What's the thing? All right, I'll get image up. Hold on one sec. Oh yeah, so we find out. So Macomb from the first art with Miss Martian's brother is working with the apocalyptic forces of dark side, pretty much. So here we. Oh shit! Hold on, I'll get it up. Hey, Caden, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, we meet we come back. We haven't seen much of Darkseid. We saw him at the end of season 2, and then the show got canceled, and then it got brought back, and then we saw like a bit of him later on, and we get like a better look at Calabac, which yeah, he's all right. So yeah, Macomb and Graven, who we did see, I think last season, like just only like a flashback or something. Like it was their history lesson of, but it was with Vandal Savage and fighting Darkseid. So yeah, like they Darkseid wants Macomb to team up with this new guy named, who we find out later on is Lord Zod, the son of General Zod. And again, I don't mind that, and I really don't give a crap that they race swapped General Zod, as we later find out in the Phantom Zone. So yeah, I got some nice dreads there. Yeah, so yeah, I hope we do see like Darkseid not moron, but like, oh god, I can barely speak today. So yeah, we get a better look at him. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh yeah, Orion does get like a bit pissed off. He's like, "Argh!" and shit. And yeah, he's very claustrophobic. And Light Ray uses Mother Box to what's it called? Make him like calm down. And so yeah, he talks with his mother and stuff. Yeah, and we get the post credits of Superman and Black Lightning going to add new Justice League members. And oh my god, and he mentions one that I'm not too fond of hearing the name of. Wait, I'll get an image up actually. Hold up. Where is that? What is that? Hold up. Here it is. Here it is. Well, I was a fan of Krypton on Sci-Fi Channel. Oh yeah, that's right. He was also black in that show, right? Yeah, they only had 2 seasons of it. I didn't watch it. It looked cool, but I never watched it for some reason. But yeah. I don't know why they canceled it. So yeah, the recruitment they want is fucking goddamn, oh my god, Peacemaker, and I'm why they have.
Why did you say that name?
Yes, why they? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate that show so much. I didn't even watch it, but still. But I've got a feeling they're not going to make him like the character in the show. So, because I trust the writers to not do that. Like, and they're not going to do like I doubt they're at swearing and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, Pacemaker fans would probably like this.
I got
Was that a dog or a cat? I can never tell in that video. Wow, they're going to add Peacemaker, Etrigan, and Phantom Stranger. Yeah, because we saw Etrigan and Phantom Stranger like in previous episodes. We haven't seen Peacemaker. So I'm like, they add that because of the show? Or are they doing that because... Yes, that is very, very interesting. And I hope he's not like that. I hope he's not like as stupid as he is in the movie and the show. Because if he is, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so in the latest episode of Young Justice, holy shit, we get like because this makes a lot of Green Lantern fans so freaking happy. Holy crap, you have no goddamn idea how happy I was in this in this episode. All right, I'll get some images up. Wait, where is it? No, images up. Holy crap! This show is just, oh my god, so good. Oh my god. So yeah, if you watched so yeah, it does. This is we don't know if it is or isn't connected to you'll see in a sec. Wait, where is it? So yeah, like the Legion of Superheroes did go to like Bart Allen, who also is from the future, but not from their time. Like little like, so yeah, like they asked for help, and he asks what happened to the future because he's also from the future, but not their time. So yeah, and then we meet like so yeah, they're at the new city. They're lanterns here, yeah, baby. I know, that's so cool. And then we meet freaking Kilowog and Tomare. I think that's his name. And if they added who, I think they did. Wait, what do you mean? If they added who? So yeah, we meet. So yeah, we get Kilowog again and Tomare, and I'm like, oh god, damn. And we haven't seen much Green Lanterns in the show. Like, we only know that. We know Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Guy Gardner are part of the team, and that's all we really know. And Hal Jordan hasn't even had a line in the show yet. So I'm like, when are we gonna get that? So yeah, they sense danger, or like sense like a lifeless life form, and we get Razor from the Green Lantern animated show, and that made me really happy. I'm like, holy shit, this is holy shit. I'm like, that made me really happy because I saw that show as a kid, and like, yeah, it went on years ago, and I was just like this.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
And this is just
Techno Union Army.
oh, sorry about that. The Techno Union Army is at your disposal, Cap. So yeah, like Kilowog and Razor, like they eventually became friends. Oh yeah, and here's Orion unmasked. Why is his eyebrow so bushy? I don't understand. I don't know, like I know that's what Jack Kirby had, but like, why make his eyebrow so bushy? I don't know. Razor, let's go. Yeah, baby. I love, like, holy crap, this made me so happy. And we meet Viking again, like, and it seems like him and Rocket are like good friends or something. And so yeah, the Green Lanterns come to the meeting, and yeah, Kilowog asks Razor why he hasn't been in contact with him in like 4 years or something. And we find out because at the end of the show, of the Green Lantern animated show, I don't know if if they're connected. It seems implied, or maybe something like it happened. But like after the end of the show, of that show, he became Blue Lantern. We didn't see what happened next. And then I love this redesign here. And then he was approached by Metron, the new god. And oh yeah, we meet Forager is also with Forager. I don't know the person's name. Well, that other character's name. I don't know. But yeah, they seem to have like a good relationship, and I don't know. I just love their freaking their voices and the noises they make. It's like it's something like that. I'm just like, okay, that's just really really stupid. Oh yeah, her name is Mountain Forager. So yeah, they have like a relationship. Oh yeah, we get a flashback origins. So like how General Zod was in the Phantom Zone, and yeah, and Lord Zod is explaining why it will probably be open to being connected. Yeah, I hope so too. Like I really like that show. I thought it was like, because at first I thought that show was connected to the show Beware the Batman, underrated show by the way, and I just think that
shape.
shit. Sorry, and So yeah, because they're both 3D, like they got 3D animation. So yeah. And then Razor like speaks to Metron again, who approaches him, and he asks for a red lantern ring. I didn't understand the show too often because I was just too happy to have them back. So yeah, and they add, and oh yeah, and oh shit, and then oh yeah, and like Orion asks, why are there so many human lanterns? And they're like, oh, I don't know, or something. And yeah, because I say 4 lanterns, like, and we don't know what the 4th one is. So I'm like, oh, okay. See, I told Ray. Oh yeah, and he's given his red lantern ring back, and I'm like, oh, and by the end of the episode, he does become like, he like merges the 2 of them together. So I don't know how that works, but like what else is there? I don't know. I'm just really happy that we got them back, because like that show got canceled after the way too the overhated Green Lantern movie. Okay, I don't give a shit what anyone says. That movie is good. I like that movie, and yeah, you can suck on that, Warner Brothers or haters or something. I don't know. And then at the end of the episode, we see Razor at the light. He has. Oh wait! At the end of the episode, we have Razor becomes green, both. Oh no, not green, blue and red lantern. I don't know if that's ever worked like that in the comics, but I think that's really really cool. What else is there? And then let me get this up. One sec. Share screen again. Hold up. Sharing screen is what my computer is so hard to do. Well, it's a hassle, not hard. So yeah, we see how they met and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then yeah, these are some screenshots I took. And yeah, like when so here's more shots I took of like, so yeah, here's Razor, Metron, like with an evil smile. And like yeah, when he leaves, he says, say hello to Hal for me, because yeah, they were friends. And we haven't seen much of Hal. I hope we see Hal Jordan like speak at least one word in the season. Alan Scott, Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Guy Gardner. That is correct. That's how it is. Oh, that's how it goes chronologically. Actually, I thought it was Guy Gardner and then John Stewart. I don't know. And then so yeah, and when what's it? Razor flies off into space. I really love this. The last line he says is very touching, because the last line he says is wait, I'm gonna get photo up a bit first. What the fuck's texting me on Snapchat? That's no one. His lot. So yeah, here he is leaving New Genesis. His last line is, "I will find you again. I will I will search for you, Aya," which is a callback to, or the character from the Green Lantern animated show. It depends on what the canon is and writes and who writes. Yeah, they've got a clear timeline in Young Justice, and I really like their timeline and how they've actually made some like canon rules like we haven't seen much of. I don't know. It's a good and simple timeline. So yeah, I don't know if this is like fully canon to the show. Maybe like they're like going to be like picking and choosing what is and what isn't. So I'm like, is it going to be canon? I don't know. Could be. But overall, I'm just happy that it is canon to the I'm just happy to see more of those characters back again, and I hope we do see more characters. And yeah, I want them to whip it out.
I want them to whip it out.
Yes. And if they don't, then jeez, what the hell? how's that? Yeah,
Joe
okay,
Biden is a rabid.
Oh shit. So then, like, you see, yeah, that's the episode we got last night. That episode made me real. Whoa, actually, not in public. Yeah, not in public. Just fucking Christ, I don't want to get fucking demonetized or something like that. Because holy shit, that would
Merry
get me
Christmas,
banned.
everyone. Except for you. You've been a cunt.
So I'm just putting drops in. What else do I have? What is this one?
I did not shit my pants at an end.
Oh wait, that's right. I already played that one.
Yeah, that's
if I do
not
that.
funny.
That is so freaking loud. Holy fuck.
Like it's a massive.
Fuck. So yeah, like that's all we've gotten so far of like, oh shit. So yeah, Young Justice. That you, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it right freaking net. Like, I think it's on HBO Max. I mean, we don't have HBO Max in Australia, so don't tell anyone. But I pirated the show, and yeah, so. Oh, I mean, don't tell anyone. Oh, fuck. But still, like, yeah, watch this show from season 1 to now, and oh my god, so it's so good. There's a bit of like time jumps, like from season 1 to 2. That was like, I think it was like 5 or 6 years later. And then season 2 to 3, it was like 2 years, and then 1 to 3 to 4, it was like 1 year later. So yeah, God, like, you just grow up more with the characters, and yes, go watch it. It's so good. Like, holy crap! Oh my god, it's my favorite thing, like, of DC besides the Snyderverse, and yeah, I base off a lot of my art style from Young Justice and the New 52 animated films. But yeah, like, overall, I really, really love. Jesus Christ, I don't know how to say it. I just really love the show, like the storytelling, like how, like the way they adapt stuff, and yeah. So, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there, and thank you for watching. I might hop on. I might see if anyone else is streaming right now. I might hop on, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.